This is a traditional Bengali drum from India. It's called a Mridanga. It's been around since the 1400s. I was never a musician or musically inclined. However, one day, a friend of mine just tells me, hey, these are Indian drums and I want you to learn them. And just by the suggestion, I picked up the drums and just laying my fingers on them, it took about a month and it became very fluent with it. And it just expanded from there. Indian music, like other Eastern music, is very different than Western music than we hear in the US or even Mexico. And so when I first heard percussion music with different mathematics and different aesthetic sounds, like that, you never hear it. And so when I got introduced to it, it immediately grabbed my attention. And I thought, I gotta learn this. I learned simply by YouTube videos and internet. There is groups of people I practice with. However, it is the new age, new technology, new lifestyles. And so since I'm learning it from the internet, I'm playing with people who bring in other electric instruments, American instruments like a guitar or a drum set. I add in all the other type of cultures with this new culture I'm learning. I get to walk around this beautiful campus. I walk from class to class. I carry it with me. I'm a student, and the title in itself just grants me the privilege to not have anyone question me, like, oh, you keep carrying that drum around. Well, of course, I want it to be my trade. I want to learn it. I want to actually appreciate it. People come up to me all the time.
When I walk to my morning classes every Monday, I see him walking and he has the drum and he's just playing with it. It's pretty cool.
Since it's so foreign as well, it grabs their attention.
I actually like the music a lot. It's pretty cool because I don't really hear anything like that around here. I want to learn that drum too.
This can be a trade in itself. The making, the music, the education behind it, and the knowledge, especially with all the celestial education you can learn from it, since it touches very intimately with religion. I can follow this drum, make it a lifestyle. I'm submerging myself in another culture, whole new diet, whole new lifestyle. And it can be its potential occupation. You get to turn other people on into everything else like I am. So if I introduce them to music and if they get pleased and if any slight interest gets ignited, there's reason to celebrate. The drum itself is culture. The make of it, the sound of it, the style, the mathematics behind the rhythms, everything is embodying a culture. And so how it found its way over here to South Texas and found me is amazing. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Prabhupada.